Detective Jonathan Cole stood at the gates of Ashcroft Manor, his keen eyes taking in the sprawling Gothic estate perched atop a hill. The autumn wind whispered through the overgrown gardens, carrying with it the weight of secrets long buried as he approached the grand entrance. Cole couldn't shake the feeling that this case would be unlike any he had encountered before. Lady Eleanor Ashcroft greeted him with a grace that belied the worry etched on her face. "Thank you for coming, Detective," she said, ushering him into the drawing room. The fire crackled in the hearth, but it did little to dispel the chill that seemed to permeate the very walls of the manor. "I'm afraid I must burden you with a most delicate matter," Lady Ashcroft began, her voice steady but tinged with fear. "My nephew Charles has vanished without a trace. It happened on the night of his birthday, 6 months after my husband's passing. I fear his disappearance may be connected to something far more sinister, a secret that has haunted this family for generations." Cole leaned forward, his interest piqued. "Tell me more, Lady Ashcroft. What makes you suspect foul play?" The widow's eyes darted to the shadows, as if afraid the very walls might be listening. "Since Reginald's death, strange occurrences have plagued this house. But it's not just the eerie sounds or the feeling of being watched. It's the weight of the past, Detective. My husband. He was not the man the world believed him to be." As Lady Ashcroft recounted the events leading up to Charles's disappearance, Cole's mind raced with possibilities. This was more than a simple missing person-esque case. It reeked of long-buried secrets and the desperation of those who would do anything to keep them hidden. The following morning, Cole began his investigation in earnest. He started with the household staff, hoping to glean any information that might shed light on the mystery. Mrs. Simmons, the housekeeper, met his questions with a stern demeanor that suggested she knew more than she was letting on. Mr. Graham, the butler, was equally tight-lipped, his quiet reserve masking what Cole suspected was a wealth of knowledge about the family's affairs. Undeterred, Cole made his way to the library, the last place Charles had been seen. The room was a testament to generations of Ashcrofts, with towering bookshelves and the musty scent of old leather and parchment. As he examined the space, something caught his eye. A section of flooring near the fireplace that appeared recently disturbed. Kneeling down, Cole brushed away the dust to reveal a hidden compartment. Inside lay a leather-bound journal, Sir Reginald Ashcroft's personal diary. The detective's pulse quickened as he opened it to the final entry, dated just days before Reginald's death. The words were cryptic, hinting at a great secret and the price of truth. The last line sent a chill down Cole's spine. "The truth will come, and when it does, it will destroy us all." As Cole delved deeper into the Ashcroft family's history, a dark tale began to emerge. Years ago, a wealthy financier named Edward Hale had died under mysterious circumstances. Sir Reginald had been one of the last to see him alive, but the case had been swiftly closed and forgotten, or so it seemed. Cole's investigation revealed that Charles had been researching Hale's death in the weeks leading up to his own disappearance. Had the young man uncovered something about his uncle's involvement? Was this the key to unraveling the mystery that shrouded Ashcroft's Manor? A conversation with the local constable yielded more pieces of the puzzle. Hale had been a known criminal, involved in shady dealings with the Ashcroft family. It appeared that his murder had been covered up, the truth buried along with his body. As Cole pieced together the clues, a chilling theory began to take shape. Sir Reginald had been embroiled in a money-laundering scheme with Hale. When the financier threatened to expose the family's illegal activities, Reginald had taken drastic action to protect the Ashcroft's name. But the guilt of his actions had haunted him for years, driving him to obsessively guard the secret. Charles, it seemed, had stumbled upon the truth. In the days leading up to his disappearance, He had uncovered details of the scandal his uncle had tried so desperately to erase. On the night he vanished, Charles had confronted Reginald, leading to a heated argument that echoed through the halls of Ashcroft Manor. But the final twist in the case came from an unexpected source. Cole discovered a letter on Charles's desk, addressed to Lady Ashcroft. It was a confession, penned by Charles himself, revealing that he had uncovered the truth about his uncle's involvement in Hale's murder. But the letter contained something else, something that made Cole's blood run cold. "I know the secret of Ashcroft Manor," Charles had written, "and I will make sure it is buried with me. If I am not found, it is because I have chosen to disappear. I will never return." As Cole stood before Lady Ashcroft, the full weight of the family's tragedy settled upon him. Reginald had not only murdered Hale, but had also been responsible for his own nephew's disappearance, all in a desperate attempt to keep the dark secret buried forever. The Ashcroft legacy, built on lies and bloodshed, now teetered on the brink of ruin. "I'm afraid, Lady Ashcroft," Cole said softly, "that the truth you sought may be more terrible than you imagined. Your husband's actions have cast a long shadow over this family, and I fear that shadow may never truly lift." Lady Eleanor's face paled, but she held herself with the dignity befitting her station. "Thank you, Detective Cole, for bringing this truth to light. Though it pains me, I believe it is better to face our demons than to let them fester in the dark." As Cole left Ashcroft Manor, the setting sun cast long shadows across the overgrown gardens. The house loomed behind him, its secrets now laid bare. But even as one mystery was solved, Cole couldn't shake the feeling that there were still truths hidden within those ancient walls. Truths that might never see the light of day. The case of Ashcroft Manor would haunt Detective Jonathan Cole for years to come. A reminder that sometimes the most dangerous secrets are those we keep from ourselves. And as he boarded the train back to London, he could unhelp but wonder what other dark tales lay hidden behind the grand facades of England's noble houses, waiting for someone brave enough or foolish enough to uncover them.